so you finally got the courage to ask that girl you had your eye on for a while out on a date. First off, congratulations. I'm proud of you. But in the process of doing that, you told her that you didn't want to go to some fancy steakhouse or some expensive hibachi grill. Instead, you would make her the best meal that she's ever had. The only problem with that is you haven't cooked anything more than an Eggo waffle before. But that's okay, because today I'm going to teach you how to do a quick and easy shrimp and chicken fried rice. All right, so first things first, you want to make sure to get all your ingredients prepped beforehand so you don't have to spend time looking around for them in the kitchen. We're going to start off with deveined shrimp. Make sure it's uncooked, dear God. You're going to put garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of black pepper on there, as well as some Cajun seasoning because it makes everything taste better. Trust me. All right, it's a process to this, you all, okay? You're going to get a little vegetable oil, and you're going to mix all of it in. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty, okay? That's what soap and water's for. We're going to do the exact same thing for about 3 chicken thighs. Go ahead and put that exact same seasoning that you did for the shrimp and mix it all together. Now that you have that out the way, we're going to take 3 eggs, add salt, pepper. I like to add a little bit of garlic powder and some Cajun seasoning, but that's just me. Then we're going to go ahead with an extremely hot pan, get those eggs in there. Make sure that you whisk them around. Don't let them stick to the pan. As you see, they're going to start solidifying pretty quickly. So don't leave this unattended or else you're going to get some black eggs. Give it a little flip again, making sure that you break those in imaginable pieces. We're going to clean the pot out a little bit and then get it back up to a nice temperature and start adding the shrimp to it. Just for the record, shrimp do not take that long to cook. So when you see them start to turn red and they start curling up into that C shape, go ahead and get your plate ready because they're just about done, okay? And remember, we're going to be cooking these things twice, so you don't want to cook them all the way through now. We're going to do the exact same thing with our chicken, get that temperature up so it's sizzling when it hits the pan, and we're going to go ahead and dump that all in there. Unlike shrimp, chicken does not take a short time to cook, okay? You want to make sure that it's white all the way through. Look at that right there. It's fogging up the screen, okay? To another clean pan, we're going to add some onion, a little bit of garlic, a little bit more garlic, my bad. When that starts to get fragrant, we're going to add our vegetables to it. And now I decided to go with a bigger pot because we're going to be using rice. All right, hold up, y'all. So the key is to use day-old rice. Do not make fried rice with rice you cook the same day. It's going to turn out really mushy. It's not going to be good. You're probably going to end up having to throw away the entire dish, okay? So you got that cold rice. You're going to make sure to incorporate all the ingredients you have already. The key right now is not to actually cook it again. However, to get all those clumps out, make sure that it's smooth and ready to go for the next step. All right, y'all, so we almost done, but we got to stay focused to the finish line, all right? So now you're going to add back in your cooked shrimp and your chicken, okay? Go ahead. What we always do, we're going to mix it around again. Make sure everything gets added in evenly. And I know what y'all thinking. This is looking pretty bland. It's looking like it's not looking like the stuff you get in the mall. Well, don't worry about that, okay? It's coming up next, all right? We're going to start by adding some soy sauce to it. I prefer the low sodium, so you can add a lot of it. This is where people sometimes go wrong because all they add is the soy sauce. That's why next we got some oyster sauce, or the little bit I got left, as well as some sesame oil to that. And now we're going to do our final plating, y'all. Make sure you add some green onions to the top of that. Look at that right there. She can't say no to a second date with that. If y'all enjoyed this recipe, leave a like and subscribe for more content just like this.